Classic here, LUNC, is going crazy again. It's up 54% over the last 24 hours, and you can see the trading volume is also up 185% over the last 24 hours as well. Just crazy price action here with LUNC. If you take a look at the chart for the last 7 days, it's absolutely skyrocketing. Was down here at 405, now sitting at 3014. So just going absolutely crazy. For those that were holding, Terra Classic before the price crash, or when it was known as just Terra Luna. Obviously, this is somewhat some good news. Obviously, probably still down quite a bit from your original investment, like obviously significantly down from your original investment. But those that bought Terra Classic after the drop in price, after the depegging of UST, definitely feeling kind of good right now, as if you did it as like a degen play, or whatever you purchased Terra Classic for, whatever your reasoning was. But earlier was up here yesterday at 3015, sitting at 3014 right now, and just a crazy amount of price action going on here. If you read these comments on CoinMarketCap, at least, and just the overall bullish sentiment that is in these comments, it's pretty crazy. And I feel like if you're holding Terra Classic, it's gotta have you at least slightly excited. Obviously, it's just so much long way to go actually, but nonetheless, gotta have you somewhat excited here. But I wanted to go over this here. Over 530 million has inflowed into Terra Classic in 4 days. And really, what's the reason why? I'll put a link to this article in the description below. Finbold, Finance in Bold. But Terra Classic, the original chain of the collapsed Terra ecosystem, continues to gain interest among investors, attracting significant capital inflows, contrary to the general crypto market sentiments. So following the collapse, it was highly anticipated that LUNC would go back to zero, but the token appears to be earning the support of its community. The support is highlighted by $534 million that has flown into the network's market capitalization within the last 4 days. Again, the market cap is up 54% to $928 million. You can see here, as of June 26, Terra Classic's market worth stood at $388 million, surging as high as $922 million. Right, what is it at today? 928. So even higher than when this article came out. As growth of 137% by CoinMarketCap. Over the same period, LUNC's price surged by over 120% to trade at 0.00013 by press time. So the crash of Terra, after its algorithmic stablecoin depegged from the dollar, obviously we've talked about this numerous times on this channel, and there's been a ton of controversy here in regards to the Terra ecosystem with Kwan. Hacktivist group Anonymous is already said, we talked about it in yesterday's video, that they're going to go after Kwan here, but the network has indicated signs of making a comeback, with a section of a crypto market opening that LUNC might take course of meme cryptos and rally in value within a short time. Notably, the rally appears to be maintained, driven by retail investors, and there is a likelihood that with the right fundamentals, LUNC might embark on bullish momentum. Nevertheless, South Korean authorities have been concerned about investors betting on Terra's comeback. And then we talked about this yesterday. The anonymous hacktivist group plans to expose Kwan. They indicate that Terra Labs had close to 3.6 billion in USDT and UST, which might have been used to price manipulate or money launder in centralized and decentralized finance exchanges. So obviously, this is just kind of nonstop news and nonstop things to talk about in regards to Terra Classic, but more specifically, this price action up 55% on the day. If you just take a look, right? I mean, just take a look at this 1 month. It's back. It's not back, but it's as high as it's been since the depegging, right? I mean, obviously before the depegging, mid-May, the last 3 months, it is climbing pretty significantly over the last month. Something you do love to see. Obviously, such a long way to go, but there is a ton of bullish sentiment online here with Terra Classic. It's been trending number 1 on CoinMarketCap for like the last 3-4 days. Here you can see here number 1. Terra Classic USTC is right here at number 3. So just a ton of bullish sentiment here. You can see the gains over the last 7 days of 144%. Let me know in the comments below if you're still holding Terra Classic and where you guys think this can go. Drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and as always, you guys have a great day.